All right, mamas, are you ready for the first workout? If you were in our challenge at all, um, this first week is a building week. So, mostly body weight exercises and the ability to make it more difficult. I'm a big fan of starting not being sore right away, because then you're not going to do it. And I want you to build a strong foundation. So this first week is going to be pretty basic, and then as we go, we're going to build. If you're at a fitness level where you've been working out more and you want more, there's a few things you can do. You can add reps, or you can add reps, you can add weight, or add time. So add reps. So I'm going to say work on 8 to 10 reps. Um, Add rounds. I'm going to say 2 to 4 rounds, whatever you can do. The more rounds, the more intense it would be. If you're, so 4 to 5 rounds would be, pretty good. And then add time. So maybe you want more of a cardiovascular thing. You can put your stopwatch on and you can do each exercise for 30 seconds, 20 seconds, and how many reps can you do in that time, and then have just a short period of rest in between reps. So like 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, and do 3 or 4 rounds of each. But I think most people are at a beginning stage of fitness, so that's why what I'm gonna show you is just 8 reps of each, and then each of the exercises, and then you can do what you need to do. Take ownership of it. I don't ever want to say this is how you have to do it, because I don't know where you are in this stage of life, right? And every week might look different for you. So just know, do what's right for you and what's right for your body at this point of where you are. And if you have questions, feel free to let me know. So we're going to warm up with our breath, because this week we're really tuning in with that. So we'll warm up with our breath, some movements with our breath, and then we'll get into the workout. The workout today is squats, push-ups, lunges, and shoulder taps. You'll need, again, if you want weight, fine. I'm not going to do any weight today. And if you'll need a chair if you want to modify the push-ups and shoulder taps, which I'll show you. So I'll have a chair as well, which I don't actually have, but I'll grab it really quickly. Okay, so find a comfortable position, cross-legged, and just start breathing while I go find my chair. Remember, inhaling, letting your belly soft, letting that pelvic floor drop. We didn't talk much about the pelvic floor this week, but that's okay. Exhale, just slightly engage your core. Inhale, relax. Exhale, slightly engage your core. Keep going. I'm going to grab a chair. Inhale, relax. Exhale, slight engagement. So Chase is napping, so I cannot move that because I promised him I wouldn't. And if I move it, he'll be like, "Mom, why did you move my thing?" And I'll be like, "I'm sorry. I run a business outside my house." So let's just put our hand on our chest and our core so we kind of feel our breath. Inhale, let your belly be soft. Exhale, slightly engage it. And exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale, slightly engage. Can you feel your breath? Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All right, let's do a glute bridge. We'll just do 10. So your feet are flat on the floor. You don't want them too close to your butt. You don't want them super far out. Just kind of probably 10 to 12 inches from your butt. And inhale, rise. Exhale to lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale to lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And now on our hands and knees, we are going to do kind of these awkward scapula push-ups, but they're really good for finding some space in our neck, shoulders, and our shoulder blades on our upper back. So you're going to hands and knees, and you're just going to find a neutral position for your back. And I just want you to drop your shoulders and your chest down and squeeze your shoulder blades together so your arms stay flat, and then press back up. So we're just trying to find some space in our back, our head, our neck, our shoulders. Move those shoulders away from your ears, and we're just kind of keeping those arms straight and just moving those shoulder blades back and forth, finding some space there. A lot of us can hold tension here. And again, we're just trying to see how much movement do we have here. How much movement do we have? Just find some space here. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. That's it. That's all we're going to do. Okay? We're building. And we don't want to, I know some of us have busy lives. So we're just going to keep moving. Next thing we're going to do are squats. So if you're unsure about your squats, a chair is great. You can be kind of far away from it, about, again, kind of 10 to 12 inches, and just sit back and tap. 2, 3, 4. Try and shoot your butt back. 5. Try and keep your knees over your ankles. 6, 7. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to keep moving on. We're going to do 10 push-ups, or 8 to 10 push-ups. On the wall is totally fine. On a chair is great. On your knees, great. On the floor, on your hands and toes, also awesome. All great ways to do push-ups. Okay. So on the chair, you're here. Try and keep your body as flat as you can. Try not to push your butt up or arch like this. Try and just keep it nice and flat. So we'll go 1, 2. Inhale to lower, exhale to rise. Inhale to lower, exhale to rise. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. If you're not coordinating your breath with your movement, that's totally fine. We're really just bringing some attention to it, and do what you can. If you're totally off on a rep or 2, it's fine. Don't stress about it. Next thing we're going to do are lunges. We're going to do 5 on each side. So we're going to do, just start in a lunge position. Your legs are about 1.5 feet, 2 feet wide. And I want you to think about putting more, dropping down back into a lot of weight in this back leg, and then just dropping that knee down. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay? Other leg. Again, you're about 1.5 to 2 feet apart. Square up those hips. So think about shooting this front hip back and your back hip forward, so your hips are nice and square. And even check in with if your one hip is up and your other is down. Try and get those level as well. So if there's a pull through your hips, they're at the same level. So inhale to lower, exhale to rise. Inhale, exhale. 3, 4, 5. Great. If 5 was too easy on each side, you're welcome to do more. That's great. If you're building, if you're finding fitness again, if you've been away for a while, start with 5. And if you feel good after 2 rounds, do another round of exercises. or don't. Whatever feels good in your body, all right? I don't want you super sore tomorrow. Last thing is shoulder taps. Shoulder taps is in a plank position or a push-up position as well, and you're welcome to do them on the wall, on the chair, on your knees, on the ground. So I'm going to show you on the chair, I'll show you on your knees, and on the ground. How about that? So we are here, and you're going to really, again, we don't want to be here, we don't want to be here. Kind of think about our ribs over our hips, even in this plank position. And you're just going to tap 1, 2, 3. Keep that core tight. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you're on your knees, it would look like this. And then, oh boy, we almost knocked it over. Whew. I come over here. Again, we don't want to be here or like this. We want to be nice and flat, ribs over hips, and tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try not to let this go side to side while you're, right, it should be a whole, should be like that, okay? And from your toes, we're just up, we go 1, 2, 3, okay? On your toes would be the most challenging. So 4 exercises, 8 to 10 reps, depending on where you are, and do as many as you can. Let me know if you have questions.